Hello everyone, Jobexi here, and welcome to Let's Play the Talos Principle. This is Zone 2 in the second temple. I'm gonna step forward and probably gonna hear some more words from Elohim. Haven't heard from him in a while. No words? Look, that's a beautiful temple area right there. 4 puzzles and a star, 1 that way, 2 that way, and 1 in the main temple. Let's see what the computer has to say. Science magic. Is this going to be Arthur C. Clarke? Though the term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years, its practice far predates that name. There is evidence pre-Aristotle, which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when 2 wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions, delivered authoritatively, was given a name: the Fourier effect. Today it is recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. Apparently not. Suggested naming Project Talos. Drennan refused, but the name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour, our whole history. So this project was designed to keep humanity alive despite humanity's near imminent extinction. Maybe we are all that's left. A remnant. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm gonna feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know those muffins? So much chocolate they're basically melting. That's gonna be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch. I'm gonna have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate a whole factory. Triple bacon burgers. Double cheese and extra onions and mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard and big fat juicy patties, and then oily thick pizza with spicy salami and barbecue sauce and olives and jalapenos and sour cream. Food coma, here I come. Well, we already know that the internet shut down because we had that terribly dark post. First, comment, last. Terribly dark. We know that the end has come for the internet. Things aren't looking so good for humanity at the moment. At least from the perspective of those things which have been cached on this local PC. Nothing easy here, no, just a yellow level. Where's the red one? The red one's in the temple? No, the red one's over there. Alright, let's do the yellow ones first. Alright, there's also a star here too, which means I should probably keep my keep my eyes on that. Moonshot. Ha! What now? Alright, let's take care of this star first, if we can. Well, they're getting good at these hints. Ha! Ha ha ha. Moonshot indeed. Alright, let's solve this puzzle, and then let's leave that connected to the moon. Oh, that's a fan. I was like, what's that sound? It seems it's unnerving. Whatever it is. Why is the ground rumbling? Why is it an earthquake? What? Why is it an Aperture Science logo? Why did the music change? Why is it so creepy? I mean, The music is nice now. It's very futuristic and... I mean, I guess it's a reference to Portal, to the Portal 2, the end where you shoot a portal on the moon in order to... That's very clever. Is that gonna fade and go back to the moon at any point? What can I do from up here? What is it blowing out at me? Well, that doesn't actually do any good. Can I put a cube up here? Yeah, that seems very dubious. How many of these connectors do I have? It's like maybe just the one. Oh, I get it. The moon's not back to being the moon yet. Well, that's not gonna be it. Good. Uplifted indeed. As cool as it is that they... Is it gone now? Was that the whole thing? I just needed to shoot the moon? And it's gonna give me a star somewhere? It's a time capsule. I'll get to that in a second. I have come to see that these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of his creation. I will gaze at his work and worship. Well, I suppose that is a valid option. Understanding is, of course, not required. I imagine that, and this is, of course, perhaps just a vain imagining, but I imagine that shooting the moon in the level called Moonshot actually had some purpose outside of just having an Easter egg. Sometimes you have to have the courage to break down the barriers with an axe. Alright, let's listen to this.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities, silent roads stretching for miles, the earth from space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the Earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
Definitely something there. Okay, so it looks like I'm working toward another puzzle element. Looks like the ability to pick things up, maybe a platform of sorts. I don't seem to be able to shoot the moon again. I'm going to leave and come back and see if that puts the moon back. I imagine it would have to. It resets everything else. Yeah, the moon's back. Okay, that was what began the earthquake. Those clouds in the distance is beautiful. Oh, the moon's turning around. The moon turns around in the sky to reveal the Aperture Science logo. So it was only really a half moon. And then the secret music track plays. So that might not actually be for a star. That might just be for a fancy Easter egg, which is fine too, because it's cute. All right, let's go in here. The tomb. This is the first fully indoor puzzle area that we've seen so far, if I'm correct. Okay, so I get that I'm supposed to retrieve the sigils. I just don't get why. Sure, the loud voice is telling me to, but this world of his has no context, no purpose, and no foundations from which to construct them. I realize that the name dog might also be referring to the concept of dogma or dogmatic teachings, rather than just being God spelled backward. I'm convinced there are answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this. But if there's only ever one of us here at a time, how can we work together on this, truly? Alright, let's see what I'm dealing with. Could just jam one of these open if I don't have a light thing. There's the light thing. I enjoyed this puzzle a lot so far. Oh. It's done. I was kind of hoping there'd be more. It's the art, the visual graphics are just so beautiful. And no, it's not the highest quality textures and highest quality renderings, but it's very good. Man on the Moon. We've got fans. Is that what that is? Doesn't look like that's what that is. Oh, I need to build fans. Well, that's very interesting. I'm intrigued. Okay, I imagine I could get stuck somewhere and that wouldn't be overly pleasant. How about this? Well, that works just fine. I'll send you over. Alrighty. We're just a little bit of the way to unlocking a play button. YouTube play button. Don't know what that would mean. Man on the Moon. Now this might have something to do with our puzzle, or at least, or our star, at least so I would have thought. Just based on the name, but higher ground, higher like the moon? This is a jammer. Here's the highest ground I can see. Up there, this also higher ground. We've got jammers. Oh, higher ground allows us to jam things from here. Oh, good gravy. Keys. Alright, this is gonna take multiple, ooh. Maybe not. I was gonna say it's gonna take multiple trips in and out, but maybe it won't. Ooh, wrong one. Well, I didn't get the right one that I needed. That was fruitless. Okay, this way I could use the inside. Oh, what's this? Oh. I get it. Well, that should be sufficiently out of sync for those two. Lots of toing and froing. Which is, of course, acceptable. I hope that's the right one. Oh, well, I can't actually get there from here. Why is this one being kept open? That's the right one. Music is so good. Okay, well, there's no getting around these two. The door has to already be open. Alright. Alright, are there any redundant doors so far? Oh, that's the door I need open. Okay, so let's find a way to get through there with that door open. Where's my... I feel like I'm missing something. This doesn't open up to the outside, does it? It could. Ah, I think I get it. Maybe? Yeah, I think I get it. Actually, I think I'm... No. Allows this to come back here. They're really ramping up the difficulty on these yellow puzzles. Allows this to come back here, and I don't need to keep that door open anymore. This one can keep this open. This one can let me through here. And I don't think that solves the puzzle though, because I think I'm still missing one entrance. Specifically this one. Alright. Ugh, well this is just a normal and regular puzzle. I don't know. Okay, so this isn't a star, this isn't a great puzzle, this isn't anything fancy, it's just a normal, straight up regular puzzle. And, we're just gonna have to solve it. Oh, this one is red, though. It's not like it's the easiest puzzle in the world. Oh. How many do I need? I need like 8 doors open at once. I don't know how to do that. Without more jammers. Is the jammer like hiding somewhere? Okay, so I haven't awakened any messengers, so I can't get any hints. Alrighty, let's get this one out of there. I know what to do. Conservation of portals, and I can only do this so many times, like I think once. But alright. It opens this one, and I'm gonna leave that where it is. Because I only needed one more gate, I think. Okay, can't pass these guys. Real close, yo. I heard something move. Oh, this gate. Alright, so we've solved 9 extremely difficult puzzles so far. Thank you so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play the Talos Principle. If you like what you see, you can click this button right here to be taken to the playlist. You can click my name to be taken to my channel, where you can check out my other content. Or you can click subscribe if you like what you see, to be notified when I produce more excellent content. Thanks so very much for watching, and I will see you in the comments.